It's the Game Spitter, y'all. Share the video. You know, Game Spitter need his page to grow. You know, I need 1,000 plus likes so the algorithm know. And I need y'all to subscribe to my channel so my YouTube can grow. And I'm on Let Crawler Cuz back page on. And skip the game, ain't work for cuz. Hey man, 4EXTRA, he take to his IG, he had good spirits. You done splash that, he done had surgery. You know, he posted up with the homies. He done had celebrities.
Peter's recovering well.
Ooh. He done had celebrities show him love. He done had Kevin Gates pop up on him. He done had the homies come up and show support. You know, he trying to handle this situation the best way he can. He in good spirits. He ain't letting the internet beat him up. At least that's what it's showing on the outside. Now on the inside, we don't know how he feel. It's looking like his whole hand ain't gone. Yeah, you're gonna be missing some fingers, but the whole hand, most of it's still there. I'd probably say so far about 60-40, 50-50, 60-40, somewhere around there. He take to the internet saying he thought it was over. You thought it was over. Yeah, you thought it was over. You attacked yourself. Don't come on here acting like a victim. You thought it was over. When you seen that, you thought it was over way before we saw it. And it hit the internet. You understand? But I like how he handling the situation. You got a lot of people coming at him. You know, he a gangster, so of course people gonna come at him. People not gonna, of course people gonna laugh at him. They ain't gonna look at it like he an innocent person, a righteous person. He a gangster, so if something bad happen to you, you gotta take that. He just started to GoFundMe. Yeah, he just started to GoFundMe. He done raised a couple racks, trying to get 28,000. Everybody looking like you don't know jumper, you begging, you having all this motion and you having no paper. Alright. For one, no jumper, he don't pay a lot of money. So he don't pay no life changing money. Two, even if he did, 4EXTRA, he'll spend it. Because gangbangers like 4EXTRA and Crip Mac and shit like that, these dudes be having a big heart and they'll give a lot. They'll pay a lot of bills, give money to this one, give money to that one. They'll show a tough side, but really they givers, right? So even if he did get paid, he'd be spending it. You know, plus clothes, jewelry, stuff like that, stuff he needs. He'll probably give back to kids, give book bags away, bikes, food, whatever. 4EXTRA really don't know about no money, so ain't like he'd just save hundreds of thousands of dollars. Another thing, like, he could be lying. He really could have the money. He just don't want to go broke off this surgery. And he gonna say you need to go fund me. Y'all donate. I gotta understand these dudes still criminals and gangbanging. They'll lie. They'll finesse. Think about it. If you got 50,000, why would you take 30,000 out of it and spend your own money? You got to follow, and you got fan base. You know what I'm saying? You got people that feel sorry. They seeing the situation. Why not use that to your advantage? Why spend your own money? So y'all got to think about that too. And plus, it's gonna be hard for 4EXTRA to save a lot of money when he keep going to jail, need lawyer fees, this and that. You understand? So y'all gotta understand 4EXTRA didn't do it like how other bloggers do. He didn't build his own platform. He didn't go the paper route. He took the no jumper route. So it's gonna take that much longer to get the bag. He'll get the fame, the likes, and the following way before he get the bag. And then he don't do interviews with other platforms that are paying him. Cam Capone, Real Life Street Stars, Say Cheese, Academics, all the other platforms, DJU, other bloggers, 16 Shotter, Jaron Gangsta Williams, people like that, like he ain't leaving no jumper. So with that right there being said, If he's staying on no jumper, ain't really doing no other interviews, you really can't even pay him a lot of money because he ain't proved himself that he can do a lot of views on your platform because he ain't tapping in with everybody. So could you really pay him 20,000, 15,000, 10,000, 5,000, 4,000, and you gonna make your money back or more? You don't just want to make your money back. Who want to give him 4,000 just to make 4,000 back? You see what I'm saying? So we can't really just say he'll go viral or he'll do the views that he's supposed to. No Jumper already got millions of subscribers. So the people that watch the videos, they could be loyal fans. They gonna watch anything he drops, pretty much. Now some videos more than others, but take him on this platform, he'll do 300,000-400,000 on no Jumper. Put him on this platform, he only do 50,000, 60, 70,000. But when no Jumper drop it, over 1 million phones going off at one time. So yeah, man, like that be the only thing on that. He had to prove himself on the internet. Like with Charleston, he done proved himself going to this platform, that platform over and over again, do million views, 500,000, 700,000, 800,000. That's still good. 900,000, then you can chop it down. So with Charleston, you can get him 10, 15,000. You put the right titles in it, yeah, you gonna eat, or you gonna at least make your money back and some more. But with 4EXTRA, and he can't do all the aggressive. I like he gonna fight you, he gonna swing on you. He can't do all that stuff. Hey man, it'll do even less views. Now the first couple of interviews he get hit up, it's gonna go crazy. After that though, nah, it'll be back to normal. Unless some change, and everybody want to see him over and over and over again, and then that'll be the move, that'll be the bam bam. So no Jumper not gonna pay no buku money if you're not bringing in a lot of views. You see what I'm saying? It could be decent views that'll give you a job, but it ain't gonna be no life changing money. Y'all gotta understand these jobs, not life changing type of money, type of jobs. When you own somebody's show, unless you really bring in views. Because if you really bring in views, you do your own thing. That's what these dudes be going wrong. They don't know how to finesse the system. You going on no Jumper, you supposed to have your own YouTube, building your own platform. You understand? Like 607, he'll come on Jumper and this platform and that platform, but he'll still build his own YouTube channel and it's doing good. So he ain't no fool. 4EXTRA ain't doing that. Now they did say, I don't know if this 100% true. I don't know if it's rumors. It could have been. They thought it was, but it ain't that no more. They did say the man could be partially blind. You understand? He did burn half his face. That's nasty work. So yeah, like with that, let's speak on being partially blind if that's the case. Now, partially blind, that can mean he could be partially blind in both eyes or one eye. And to break it down, it can look like he's seeing through both his eyes, but it's like Vaseline covering his eye. Or Vaseline, like he had glasses on. You rub Vaseline on the lens, and that's the vision. You see what I'm saying? Like it's partially like blurry, like. And from the pictures that he taking, he don't got that sturdy, aggressive cockiness look no more. It looked like he looking like that. Now I don't know if he feeling pain in his face or whatever. And he looking like that because of that. But if that's the case, that's the type of vision that he'll see. The impact from the explosion of the fireworks of the M80 messed up his eye. Now it could have been two things. If this the case, now it could be two things. It could have came from the heat of the M80 of the fireworks messed up his eye. object popped and hit him in the face, hit him in the eye, and messed up his eye. That's about the only thing. The heat can do that, or an object popped in his face. Now, before extra eyes or eye, because I don't know if it's both eyes or one eye, or it may not even be true, right? But let's say it is. He could be forever blind, right? And both eyes or one eye. Or he could bounce back. They can heal it. To heal it, you know, they got a couple of solutions. They can give it, he can get medicine for the eye. He can get a certain type of glasses. He can get a LASIK surgery. LASIK, not laser. LASIK surgery. That's what it's called. He can get that. Now, if he gonna be blind for good, that'll mean when the heat hit his eye or an object hit his eye, a nerve got damaged, and when a nerve get damaged or die, it don't heal. Once a nerve die, it don't heal. So he'll be done. In that eye or both his eyes. So it just depends. I need more details of what that explosion did, what the M80 firework did. Then I can go, because I can get in my medical bag, my doctor bag, I get it, but I just need more details so I can give y'all the detail and explain more, and I can really dig in his eye and tell you what this means, what that means, what type of surgery you got to go through, and this and that, because I know that shop, you know what I'm saying? But that's the bam bam. Now, I'm about to look at his face. It really don't look like he got hit with the object from the M80 or the firework or whatever. It looked like he got burnt. So it looked like his eye got burnt. He trying to stand and be around the homies and make and tight. Looks like y'all thought it was over. Like he ain't fucked up, but he really fucked up. He is like, y'all gotta understand, he's not gonna say he messed up so the internet can win. He gonna say the things to throw shit off, but he really messed up. No jumper not gonna really tell the truth. That man really messed up, man. Y'all gotta, okay, let's look at his hand, right? The main thing that can save your hand is your thumb. Your thumb is the main thing that it's the it worked the most. Without the thumb, your hand really ain't no good, really. And it's looking like his thumb missing, his index and his middle finger missing. Cause y'all gotta understand, when your thumb not missing, they'll wrap that up separately. They'll wrap the thumb up separately, so it ain't showing that. The only thing with 4EXTRA though is what I'm focusing on is that thumb. Without that thumb, man, you can't do that, man. That ain't no good. You need your thumb for everything, man. Your thumb is where the main everything get in your hand. Come on, man. If that thumb would have still been attached to them, they can build around the thumb. They can build around a thumb, and then this is what they'll do. Okay, they could put rods in his hand, kind of like a robot hand, like on the Terminator. They can put rods in his hand. The rest of his fingers, they can do a skin grab. The other fingers that ain't blown off, they can do a skin grab and fix that. And he'd be alright. If that thumb gone though, he can't really throw no real punches with that. Nah. I just know how doctors do it. Now, I don't know if they do it differently in California, but if you still got your thumb, they're gonna wrap that up separately. That ain't what it's showing. That ain't what it's showing. I'm telling y'all, man, this the case. This man is fucked up, man. Yeah, he could be able to talk and go back on a podcast, but man, it ain't gonna be the same. His character is destroyed. We loved him for being cocky, being aggressive, waiting to see him fight. Now, if you can't give us that, what we turned you up for, we didn't turn you up to talk about rap and rappers and stuff like that. We turned you up about fighting and the 40s and all this stuff. You ain't gonna have that same passion. You don't even look the same. That shit fucked you up, man. And then if you can't see, I'm telling y'all, they're not gonna tell us the truth on this internet, man. They're not gonna keep it always on them. They're not, man. Yeah, he wish he never would have put the fireworks, the M80s, all that. Then we gotta still hope he don't go to jail. He don't get violated. Still gotta hope that. But that's against the law having them M80s and he on probation, shit like that. So yeah, he still can talk on podcasts, but once somebody else jump on board with no jumper, Crip Mac come on, they gonna really get the full. Yeah, they may still have them on there from time to time, but the people gonna really let it be known if they really rocking with them, and they gonna be picking at him. Just because he get tight, y'all thought it was over, he can stand up and take pictures with everybody. That don't mean he ain't gonna get on the pills and start being depressed and turn into an opioid junkie. That don't mean that. And that don't mean he ain't gonna bounce back. But that thumb gone is over for the hand, pretty much. If he didn't damage some nerves in the eye, it's over for the eye. If he had blind, it's over. Yeah, blind. You got Charleston White going crazy. Ain't nobody talk shit like Charleston White had against 4EXTRA. What's y'all thoughts on this situation though, man? Like the pictures y'all seeing, the news y'all get, you know, like they saying he could be partially blind. Look like his thumb gone. Look like he done lost 3 fingers, index, middle finger, thumb. Like I said, they probably gonna have to do a skin grab. Maybe they could save the middle finger. But even if he just lost 2 and he could bounce back with the middle finger, that thumb's still gone. I'd rather have pinky and the ring finger missing and got my thumb, index, and middle. And they can build around that thumb. Put the rods in. Yeah. And I'd be sturdy. Hope that man recover. Just take your time. Take shit one day at a time. Stop worrying about the internet. Because it's 50-50. Half of it clowning you, half of it want you to bounce back. So it is what it is, man. Like I said, he got his GoFundMe up. Y'all want to donate, you need 28K. So yeah, man, y'all want to go donate to that, y'all go do that. If you want to troll, y'all go do that. It is what it is. Aaron the plumber, Aaron the plumber, he was trolling at first, then he took that back, apologized, talked to a couple people, like that. The one he don't want though, he don't want Charleston White on his thing. Because the other dudes that's trolling you, they can't even speak and come up with the words like Charleston can. So you don't want that. And he from the South, so him down south nigga ain't gonna really give a fuck about how tough you is. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to show him. Because he know you go down there, they got the guns, big loud mouth niggas like you. Like dudes like 4EXTRA that's loud and cocky like that, a lot of these dudes don't last that long. Cause it's too many guns down here, we got blowed down. All that fighting, all that loud cockiness, we got switched down. Ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. So that's how Charleston thinking. Like, you gotta show me you that bad. Especially when you see you fight. So I guess that's how he coming. But Charleston always gonna pick on whoever they say the baddest. He gonna go at them if it's room to go at them. You understand? So anyway, y'all hit that like button, y'all subscribe, y'all share the video. Y'all follow me on IG, _game_splitter. Donate to the channel. $the game splitter 704. He was with him. Go.